Welcome back to the Murmur 3. Last time... That's Boney's barking. He must be nearby. We went to New Pork City and Boney is chasing some stink bugs. Speaking of, there's a metal attack roach. Not sure what's it doing running away from us, but sure. Spread its wings and charged. Okay. Weak. That's a nice experience. Lovely. Okay, seriously, why are they running away? Oh no, they aren't running away, okay. So I guess it's just a case of... Yeah, I don't know. The combo attack. Yeah, they are kind of strong though. I suppose that's something. Oh well. Moving on. Oh hey. Another one. And another one. Okay, I don't know what that attack does, but as long as it doesn't do anything to me, I don't mind. So, yeah. Goodbye. Now here's a trash can. But not really. This is the Putrid Moldy Man! Once again with this fucking impossible beat, so ugh. But yeah, I think this guy can like do some poisonous spores. Okay, at least it didn't like poison us. Ugh. I think it can though, so that's watch out. And another one, because I don't know, I feel like we could use some experience. Didn't work. Whoa, okay. Let's get a poisonous spores. Boom, boom, boom. No poison though, okay. There we go. So far, so good. Oh! I'm not stupid. Okay, what's in here then? It's a trash can. There was a saltwater gun. Oh, that's nice against the roaches, I guess. Magic pudding, awesome. And that's an enemy. Because of course. And he just attacked, okay. That's totally fine. Coughed up a terrible odor, yeah, yeah. Had a feeling that would happen. Ooh, level up. But worry not, because there's a hot spring right on the other side, so we're gonna get rid of that status effect instantly. There we go. All healed up. Moving on, some more roaches. Okay, I'm gonna try the saltwater gun because I'm curious if it's gonna work. Yep. Nice damage, actually. Did a combo attack? Sure. Not like I care. And another one. I like how they are turning away from me all the time. It's kind of nice. Okay, then always on fucking Lucas, I swear to God. Go away. Attack someone else for change. Seriously. Level up, yes. Ooh, double level up. Sweet. Okay, over here. 2 Putrid Moldy Men. Well, I guess we can nuke them. I think fire would work really well. Coughed up a terrible odor. I dodged, okay. Let's get a poisonous spores, okay. Let's see if fire does anything, because burning trash does work, I guess. Attacks. That one's gone, now the other one. Okay. And it's scattered poisonous spores, okay. There we go, lovely. Nice amount of experience as well, and... Ooh, hello. What do you sell, though? Double jerky... pretty basic stuff, but double jerky might be nice to get if I find that. Don't open, no one inside. No one inside. Don't open, no one inside. Oh. Well, we gotta get to the bottom of that. I chased after a strange smelling bug and somehow wound up there. But never mind that, look what's in the next room. Yes, it's me, Leather, the bell ringer. It must be a real shock to hear me speaking for once. It wasn't that I couldn't talk all this time, I simply chose not to. As I rang that crossroad bell, deep inside my heart, I had decided I would speak to no one. But the secrets I've been guarding are now starting to leak out. Lucas, the time has come to tell you everything. What I'm about to tell you, you might not want to know. Even so, you absolutely must hear it. It will be a long story, but please listen to it all. Given who you are and how you've lived, what I have to say will tear at your hearts, and there's just so much to tell. So I've decided to have the stinkbug trembling behind me memorize everything I say. Ready, Mr. Stinkbug? Long ago, there existed a world. A world different from what the people on these islands think of. This world was incredibly big. More people lived on this world than there are grains of sand on the Nowhere Islands. I know it may be hard to imagine, but such a world once existed. Understand? At some point, the world wound up destroyed. Naturally, it was humans who destroyed it. In the back of their minds, everyone had an inkling that it would happen at some point. And then it really did happen. And so, the world is no more. Everything so far has been about the end of the world. Yeah. Just before the end of the world, a white ship came to these islands. On it were all the people of Tazmily village. Yes, aboard the white ship were those few who had managed to escape the world. The people on the ship still went by their names from the previous world. This white ship plan had been set in place before the world was destroyed. And although they're part of the world, these Nowhere Islands are a special place. They were the one place that would remain, even if the world was lost. The one and only place where people could survive. And so the white ship arrived at these islands. Everything so far, yeah. Have you committed everything so far to memory, Mr. Stinkbug? The reason these islands are special is because they harbor a giant dragon nearly as large as the islands themselves. Long, long ago, people lived together with the dragon. However, at some point in time, the people and the dragon could no longer coexist. So, using the 7 needles, the dragon was placed into a long, long sleep by the ancestors of the Magypsy people who have lived here since ancient times. Ever since, the Magypsies have guarded the needles, in an effort to prevent the dragon from being woken until its power is truly needed. Thus, until the time of its awakening, the dragon continued to sleep, as the power of the earth itself. And so, because of the tremendous energy of the dragon hidden deep below, these islands were protected from the end of the world. Those who came here aboard the white ship feared another end of the world more than anything else. They felt that the world's destruction was a direct result of the way they had lived. The people of the white ship discussed things at great length. They shared their wisdom and spoke with grave seriousness. And then they arrived at their conclusion. they decided to completely erase everyone's memories of the previous world and start their lives over with new rules and new roles. Yes, in short, everyone would play out the ideal story that they had come up with. That is what happened. The people would restart their lives in a simple, peaceful village, in the kind of place they wished they had grown up in. They would erase their memory of everything, the world, their belongings, their rules, and then they would begin their new lives. Everyone's old memories would be reset and replaced with their newly created story. And thus, the village of Tazmily came to be. However, it was necessary to record the fact that the memory replacement had taken place. The Hummingbird Egg was the device used to store the memories of the White Ship people. Wes and his son Duster, both playing the role of thieves, were set to take action should a dangerous situation occur. Remember when they went to Osho Castle? They went there to retrieve the secret of the people of the White Ship. And there's one other thing. Me. It was essential that one person retain memory of the previous world, to sort of keep watch over things. I was the only one in the village of Tazmily who wasn't given a role in the news story. The sound of my bell served as a suggestion to keep everyone's fabricated memories from reverting. My name, Ladder, comes over the word leader. No, that doesn't mean I was anyone special. It was just that I was particularly taller than all the others. So upon discussion, I was selected because it would be easier for me to stand out. Being so tall, people would want to come see me, you know? And so I was given the role of revealing these secrets when the time truly called for it. Although Tazmily Village exists in reality, it was originally created as part of a story. I know this may be difficult to believe, but do you understand so far? Let me also talk about Oso Castle. Apparently, long ago, a kingdom existed on this island, centered around the king of Oso. However, when we arrived on the White Ship, the people of this kingdom were gone. It seems they had left the islands, fearing the drag's eventual awakening someday. Before boarding the White Ship, Princess Kumotora was an infant who had lost her mother and father. Upon coming to these islands, she was given to the Magypsies to raise, and given the role of princess of Oso Castle. Wes and Duster, being her retainers, was another part of the fabricated story. Oso Castle is one of the few and precious relics of this island's past. We crafted our story in haste, so the people inside it have very little past or history. Have you noticed no one in Tazmily can talk about things from 100 or 1000 years ago? In truth, we had wanted to create an entire plethora of myths and legends, but our story was made in such a hurry that we weren't able to. It's a real shame. I'm sure that much of what I'm saying you'd rather not hear, but it's the truth. Have you listened to everything so far? Have you committed everything so far, Mr. Thinkback? Truthfully, we had no idea how Tazmily Village would turn out, but things actually went rather well. The people who had arrived on the White Ship had fully taken to their new identities. They believed they had always lived together peacefully. It was when a person by the name of Porky stumbled upon these islands that everything started to go amok. It seems that he used a time distorter machine to travel through time and space at will. However, he was apparently shut out from all other times and spaces and tumbled into this era and these islands. Even worse, he used his time distorter to bring many people from other eras here. The pig masks, as well as everyone in New Pork City, were all brought here and brainwashed by Porky. This Porky fellow seems to view these islands as his own personal toy box, with which he can do anything he wants. He would take animals apart and recombine them to make creepy new chimeras. As a childlike dictator, he began doing whatever he pleased, including building Thunder Tower and forming his own army. Porky eventually learned the White Ship's secret because of a traitor among the Magypsies. Do you understand? Yes. This traitor was Locria, the 7th Magypsy, and the only one you haven't met yet. After Locria joined forces with Porky, Porky learned about the White Ship people and the secret of the sleeping dragon. Porky decided to pull the needles to wake the dragon so he could use the power for himself. The dragon is the power of the very earth itself, you see. It's said that whoever pulls the sealing needles will become the dragon's master. However, Only a very select few are capable of pulling the dragon's needles. Apparently neither the Magypsies nor Porky have that capability. Yet the needles are being pulled now. That means Porky is somehow controlling someone who can control the dragon's power. We have to put a stop to Porky's antics. If we don't, the world will be completely destroyed again. And it will spell the true end for everything. For Porky, that might be the ultimate pleasure, but we can't allow it to happen. We, the last handful of people there are, absolutely can't allow it to happen. Lucas, it seems you are chosen one, with the ability to pull the needles, sealing the dragon away. You must pull the dark dragon's needles with your own hands, and pass your heart on to the dragon. Let this be my one and only order to you as your leader. I hear that 6 of the dragon's needles have already been pulled. Deep in the earth, the dragon is likely beginning to stir from its sleep now. Supposedly, the last needle is somewhere here in New Pork City. Porky has been gathering everything that lives on these islands into New Pork City, to prepare for the final needle's pulling. It's possible that he's planning to hold the one final twisted party. But now is our chance to change this looming crisis into a golden opportunity. All things may come to an end, or new and bountiful things may begin. Wouldn't you like to help that happen? Lucas, you were once a weak, fragile boy, but now you've been given a tremendous role to fulfill. Now that you know everything, including everything I'm sure you'd rather not know, the time has come for you to save the future of all life as we know it. God won't make you bear more than you can carry. I'm sure you've heard that phrase before. Know that you aren't fighting alone. Everyone, and I do mean everyone, will lend you their support. That was a long story, but that is the end of everything I have to tell you. Only the Magypsies really know the needle's locations, so I don't know where to find them. But from the way Porky and the others have been acting, I would say they are now very close to reaching the 7th needle. Please, Lucas, be the one who pulls the final needle. Porky issues his orders from the 100th floor of the Empire Pork Building. Start by jumping into the fray and storming the building. After that, you can start looking for clues. It's been such a long time since I've spoken to anyone, and now I'm exhausted. This stinkbug should remember everything I've just said. Take him with you. In that way, if you happen to forget anything I've said here, you can ask him to repeat it. Next time on Mother Free. Commodore says FIFA. Next time on Mother Free, we will storm the New Pork Tower. And until then, see you guys.